10/29/2016.
The big one, nigga. Big! Low! In case you little niggas never heard, now you heard.
10/29/2016.
Okay. Imagine trying to predict what I'm gonna do. Whether they're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 combos, you know, to the neck, to the groin, to the chest. I mean, it's just, they know as soon as they see these demonstrations, they can't beat me. Not in their wildest dreams. I caught these people so much, you have no idea. Okay. This right here, it's gonna hopefully clear up a little bit more. This is the appointment date that I put. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut out the top because someone texts me. I don't want to show their number, but they type in the we, right? The keyboard's down there. Watch. They struck that key. You see that?
So this is
back again. Oh, and they typed in that. You see them strike that. All right, let's go back. You see that? They struck that.
So this is.
So they typed in this, right? And they typed in this.
No, in my room. And
Chris Cassie. Okay, they typed in. I went down.
I have 1 bar of service.
Because I caught it that time.
The service goes in and out of my room. Usually I don't have any service.
See,
1
they
bar
typed that we.
Damn it.
Come on. Hurry up. Right, there we go. That's we right there. They typed it.
They typed in that we. They typed in the where.
With
right
a
there, right?
love face. It's a gay guy.
You know, as if they're saying I should write down where.
Same one that's been trolling me.
And they typed in we with a kiss. I remember, those of you who've been watching my videos for a while, there was a guy, you know, there was these gay guys who said they liked their butt slapped and they love to say we all day long. I don't think that's a coincidence.
I found it pretty quickly. I have a folder of this stuff, right? You see we, right? These are the trolls. This is from long ago. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get you. Gangstalker confesses to gay agenda. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? I find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Here we go. Let's go properties. Okay, this is this one, properties. Give me a date. Ah yes, 2015, created. See that? Modified, May 2000, blah, blah, blah. But this proves definitively that that we thing was before that, and they were the trolls on my James Jackson channel. Yeah, again, gang stalking, powerful proof. Fighting and martial arts combat are two different things. Many of you who have been following my videos, you know this. Transferable skills to weapons. Now, I will address arguments that could possibly be brought up, but they haven't been brought up. One can make the argument, to no avail, that when using weapons, one can strike the wrist or the arm, or even cut off the arm as one attempts to strike. Well, there are several problems with this, and I can't explore all of them without giving away too much of my philosophy, which is reserved for myself. Number one, if one was to effectively strike a limb, an arm, trying to stab or bludgeon or slice someone, they would have to overcommit themselves. And if they miss, they would leave themselves open. What I mean by this is that, for example, to cut someone's head off, you can't just slice the neck, you have to really put a lot of power into it. But the arm is different. You need a lot of timing. So you would have to really commit yourself to that idea and to anticipate it effectively. It is something that rarely happens in combat. And if you slice the arm, the adrenaline would keep it going unless you manage to parry with the slice in a way that would allow the person to stab you. But I am willing to also do a demonstration with rubber knives to anyone who's interested. But I'm sure by my demonstrations with knives, you know that I'll win all the same. People have natural advantages in combat. just like people have natural advantages in wrestling. You wouldn't tell a big-boned, bigger guy that because he was big-boned, he has an unfair advantage in wrestling if he were to challenge all weight classes, right? You wouldn't tell him that. It's stupid, right? For the same reason, it is stupid to say, well, you have the advantage because you're tall. Tall people naturally have the advantage, and I've gone over that time and time again. My martial arts system is derived from Egypt, first and foremost. One, because I am not all black, sub-Saharan African. I'm also white with a touch of Semitic, if you believe the migrations of people and some of the DNA studies and the myths of the Jews, however true they may be, in Biafra. So I am more like Egypt during the martial arts era, during the Middle Kingdom especially. These people migrated and they ended up mixing, raping, and integrating with Semites and some Indo-Europeans, such as the Berbers. So where do I really fit? What people is most like myself? It is Egypt as it nears the foreign period. And for that reason, I have decided to derive my philosophy from Christianity, which has some of its beginnings in Egypt with the Jews, Abraham, Sarah, what have you, Joseph. But also from the martial arts systems of Africa, which were in Egypt slightly influenced by European thought and the amalgamation of the foreign period. So, when you look at this thing, yes, my challenge is fair. Yes, I am the top. No, they do not have any valid argument, and yes, sparring does show transferable skills. Can you imagine, say, a samurai trying to overcommit himself to slice someone's arm? It's almost unheard of. You just don't see it. They don't bother. They're too busy going for the head, the chest, the stomach, and perhaps the legs. For that reason, dexterity, agility, maneuverability, these things are key. And in unarmed combat, striking very vulnerable areas, which are more often than not off limit in traditional sports fighting competitions, are also key. These are the philosophies of martial artists. Show me one martial arts that talks about self-defense that doesn't strike the throat, or the eyes, or the groin. This is a very basic part of martial arts and combat arts. Therefore, it is different than fighting, catching a quote-unquote fair one, or sports fighting competitions. Show me where I've claimed to be the top UFC fighter. I never said that. I was 100% honest. I represented myself correctly, and I have also proven there is no valid martial arts competition in existence other than mine. Because when you look at Taekwondo and so on and so forth in certain tournaments, they don't cover the entire country. They don't cover all styles. My competition does. And my demonstrations, such as the ones you have seen in the clips before this, which were made on the 29th, today is the 30th, make it quite clear that I'm not someone to be taken lightly, and you would have to be at least slightly retarded, remedial, of course, to not take me seriously. When you consider the type of shape that I am in, my power, my strength, my speed, my powerful mind, my research. I've been talking about this for a long time. I've been doing martial arts for a long time, and I have proof of doing martial arts on recording since 2011. We're nearing the end of 2016. Do the math. They have no excuse. I deserve my rightful place. These are the same types of people who wish to deny God and the philosophies of God their rightful place, just like they wish to deny me and my philosophies their rightful place. I am on the verge of conquering every other martial artist in America in a way that is more respectable and admirable than anyone has ever done in the history of this nation. For that, I certainly and obviously deserve the title of the top martial artist in American history. Thank you.